What's up guys? In this video we're going to be going over why wholesale is one of the best Amazon FBA business models. So Amazon FBA is just the fulfillment channel that you're selling on Amazon, meaning that you're buying items, sending them into the Amazon warehouses, and then having Amazon individually pick and pack and send your items to customers. So you're just using their fulfillment network. Wholesale is how we're actually purchasing the products to send into FBA. So there's many different ways that you could purchase products. You can purchase from retail stores, online stores, wholesalers, Goodwill, garage sales, used items, new items. You can source from a bunch of different places. But wholesale is a model where you're purchasing off of distributors that sell B2B only, meaning that you're going to get volume pricing and discounts when you purchase more and more products from the specific vendor. It's fairly easy to find these vendors and these wholesalers because they're not actually competing with you a majority of the time. Some wholesalers do sell on Amazon themselves, and you want to stay away from those. But other ones, a lot of them will work with you as an Amazon seller and they won't mind. And additionally, they're more than willing to work with you. They make money off of you buying more product consistently from them, and they're looking for good relationships and long-term customers that will purchase from them multiple times. So being that these companies and these wholesalers are not actually competing with us, they're looking for customers like us that are willing to purchase bulk quantity of their product, pay up front in most cases, if not with vendor terms. This is a pretty relationship heavy model, meaning that off the beginning, a wholesaler might not seem that profitable when you get their price list, but you don't know if over 2-3 months of time, if you place some decent size orders with them, they might give you a really good discount or access to better products or access to products first, or maybe give you stock when something is out of stock. So it's really relationship based. A specific supplier can get better over time if you build out the relationship and actually work on it, talk about things that aren't just about business with your rep, and make sure your rep knows you and make things super easy for them. And eventually you will get rewarded for it. So once we open up an account with a new vendor, we basically take their catalog and we do a lot of manual research. There's a lot of Amazon sellers that will take catalogs from wholesalers and then put them into search engines like Tactical Arbitrage or Scan Unlimited, which are softwares that scan the catalog. I don't really like this method because the software misses a ton of different products. We used to use it where it would be a good way to find like a good brand or a good starting point, but the bottom line is if you want to make money with wholesale, you have to manually go through distributors' entire catalogs, which could be hundreds if not thousands of different items to find the good ones. Finding bundles, using UPCs to then find mismatching listings. That's where the money's made, when you go deep and you find a bunch of different items from a distributor. The real moneymaker with wholesale is replenishables. Once you find items that are decent from distributors that you sell once, you'll then purchase more quantity from them, and it makes it a lot easier to place orders. So instead of looking for new items, after a couple months, you're just replenishing all the SKUs that you already have been selling. You know how many units you can sell per month. You know how easy it is to do the prep on them and how quickly you can sell them. So then instead of doing research, you're just placing a replenishable order. So it might take you 2 days off the bat to start an order with a new supplier and go through their catalog and place. But then after you place it, the next time you place an order, if you're replenishing those SKUs, it might take you only 30 minutes. And then the next time it might only take you a 10-minute phone call to call your rep and tell them exactly what you're ordering. So this is why this model is so good, because it compounds over time, and as you build out more and more distributors that you can replen and buy the same product from over and over, you'll be able to scale because you'll be able to spend your time still finding new distributors and then placing your old replen orders, and then now you're onboarding new SKUs and stocking out at the same time. And that compounds very quickly over a couple months if we're flipping our items in a 30 to 40 day timeline. So because of the easiness of replenishables, the long-term relationships that you could establish with sellers, as well as all of the authenticity backing that you have, meaning that you have invoices for all the products that you're sending. So if you ever have any issues with Amazon, authenticity claims, or with customers, or getting ungated, wholesale takes care of all that and keeps your account health great. I think this is the best model to eventually get into. It does require a decent amount of capital, as some wholesalers will have minimum order quantities up to $2,500 per order, which could be daunting for a new seller. But once you're in the groove and you get going, this model is definitely the best for long-term growth, and it will allow you to really scale your business. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for your business.